James Kaufman, World News Report today. It appears that Letitia James, Attorney General of New York, has been caught harboring a fugitive. It appears that Letitia James's niece is hiding out in Letitia's primary residence, mortgage fraud home in Virginia. The North Carolina Department of Adult Corrections is actively searching for Nakia Monique Thompson, the fugitive daughter of New York Attorney General Letitia James's sister. Thompson, listed as an absconder, offender number 0898340 on the department's official site, is wanted for violating probation terms. North Carolina authorities are urging anyone with knowledge of her whereabouts to call their tip line at 1-888-646-0024. Where is Nakia Monique Thompson hiding? All indications, including from Letitia James herself, are that Thompson is hiding out at Letitia's mortgage fraud home in Norfolk, Virginia. This would mean that Letitia James herself could be charged with harboring a fugitive. And because it involves interstate flight, James could be subject to federal harboring laws, which carry up to 5 years in prison. Now, the crimes were committed in North Carolina. She's on probation in North Carolina, and she's fled to Miss Letitia James's home in Virginia. Despite being a permanent resident of Brooklyn and New York State Attorney General, as part of a home purchase transaction, James executed a notarized power of attorney, which included a sworn declaration or statement, quote, "I hereby declare that I intend to occupy this property in Virginia as my principal residence." This to allow her sister and her sister's family, which includes her niece, the criminal evading arrest, to qualify and purchase a home in Virginia with favorable terms, a home that they wouldn't otherwise have qualified for. William Pulte, director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency, cited this power of attorney and declaration in an April 14, 2025 letter to the U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, alleging that James may have falsified bank documents and property records to acquire government-backed loans with more favorable terms, since her primary residence declaration was instrumental in securing lower mortgage rates. Crime appears to run rampant in the family. Both of her nieces occupying the home, the children we'll call them, that's what James calls them, but they're not minors, they're both adults, have significant criminal histories. Nakia Monique Thompson has a criminal record spanning over 20 years in the state of Virginia and North Carolina, and include multiple convictions for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, abuse of a child, possession of burglary tools, third-degree larceny, assault and battery, trespassing, shoplifting, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, possession of marijuana, driving with a suspended license, and even malicious conduct while incarcerated. Again, Miss James's niece is currently wanted for breaking the terms of a probation agreement in North Carolina and faces significant jail time when apprehended. Since Letitia James is one of the owners and mortgagees on the home, her principal residence, where the person could be hiding, she could be facing felony harboring charges. They best sneak that niece out of the country quick, laugh out loud. You have to love it when the truth comes out about another crooked Democrat. But aren't they all? God bless you and yours. Please share, subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.